Oh, Popeye's closed. Adam went in.
And with that, we
Man.
are back. Episode
Man. Well,
42.
really,
Of the,
Popeyes closed at 8:30.
what are we doing right now?
Yeah, they
I've been
Just
to
trying.
Popeyes many a times. They've
trying
been
to
like, "Hey, bro, we ain't got no
look.
chicken. We closed."
We're not.
It's 8:30. How are you closed?
Look at us, not professional. Right?
Facts.
Anyway, back episode 44 of the Cookout. We have Adam and Eris always streaming live right now on YouTube and Twitch. I mean, we're discussing Popeyes right now, but boys, other than that, how are we doing?
I mean, Adam, I think you made a good point, but I know Popeyes. They gonna close at 8:17. It's gonna be something random.
8:17.
Why did they close so? Why did they close
9:03? 9:03. Hey, bro, we had a chicken, bro.
We had a chicken. They say 10 o'clock on the internet, but then it'll be like, "Hey, man, we had a chicken." You look at the clock; it's like 9:07. Like, all right,
can I get a chicken sandwich? Oh, we out right now. Okay, can I get some tenders? Oh, we out.
Oh, we out.
What
yeah,
do you have?
so like, what do you got? Like, well, we got some sides. Okay, well,
all right, never mind then. Yeah. Then you go to fucking Wendy's.
Hey, Wendy's chicken nuggets though, dude, kind of smack.
Bro, I wanted Popeyes. I ended up with Wendy's. I'm pissed.
No, that's true. No, I do agree with that. All right, but before we get into our show, gotta shout out our sponsor of today's episode. It's our friends again over at HelloFresh. More choice, less boredom. Choose from 50 weekly menu market items, including vegetarian, kid-approved, and low-calorie meals crafted and curated by their chefs. Add ready-to-eat salads, sandwiches, soups, and many more options. And have quicker recipes, doing less prep work. And you can have meals on the table in less than 30 minutes. So they have flexible plans. No hassle, little to no hassle. You can cancel anytime, as well as add extra meals to any week's order. Right now, they are giving away 65% off and free shipping on your first box if you use our link, which I'm posting in the chat, and then I'll post in the episode details if you listen back on Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Apple Podcasts. So now that that's out of the way, shout out Josh Reeves. I don't know what 17. Yeah. Oh,
17, yeah.
Anyway, all right.
That's Mavs legend Josh Reeves.
Dallas
better ingredients, better pizza.
Oh yeah, better bitches,
better bitches, better money.
My shoes better, my clothes better. I'll work harder. But shout out HelloFresh, man, for sponsoring today's episode. But further ado, I have our resident Cookout college football analyst, Tyler Henderson. Welcome back on the show, Tyler Henderson.
Said it's great to be a Florida Gator.
Okay.
To be a Florida Gator.
Right. I personally unsubscribe from that.
Oh, by the way,
my tiny clap.
It's very hard for me personally to root for, arguably
you gotta love the
third best team in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard.
You gotta stop calling us the third best team. We're gonna see in about 3 weeks.
Yep.
The day after Thanksgiving, we're gonna get it going. If you want to go to the game, let me know. I'll get you a ticket.
Oh shit! Okay, that could be the one that we go to.
Popping and dope, man.
Hey, ain't nothing but a ticket.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing
go
but
to Florida.
Ticket.
It's in Tallahassee too.
I wish it was in the swamp. I want to go to the swamp. I know
fuck that. You need to go to Doak.
So go to the swamp.
I don't know if I'll ever do another 12-ticket game again.
You did 12 tickets? You're tough.
Oh, I did 12.
Okay.
1 of 12. Yes, sir. Talk to me nice.
2 of 12.
Hey, look, man. It's tough. It's tough when you pop in, Tyler.
2 of 12.
Yeah, trust me, it is. You be fighting for your life to get some extra tickets.
That's fair. All right, so we got Tyler Henderson. Tyler Henderson on the show. Thanks for joining the show as always. I heard that you have a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, I do. First, real quick. It is episode 44. Also 44.
Shout out Barack.
The GOAT, OBZ.
Who?
OBZ was the GOAT, the 44th president, Barack.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. Okay.
We all on the same page. We're all on the same page.
I was like, 44, Barack. So, the GOAT. So yeah.
Also, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron too. Other GOAT. But yes, so we got Tyler on. Tyler got a lot to talk about. He's been trying to get on the show for a little bit, so he got a lot to discuss. But let's recap the Florida A&M game. I couldn't go, unfortunately, but the boys were there. Tyler obviously on the sideline, so Walk us through. What was the atmosphere like?
That is probably the strangest college environment I've ever been to.
Bro, that shit is weird.
It's a very weird place to go play. I don't know how to describe it. Mm-hmm. I told my roommate, he coaches at Florida too. I was like, is it loud or is it not loud? He goes, I don't know.
Wasn't very loud. Wasn't very loud.
Well, you guys were beating the brakes off them too. So.
No, see,
in the first half they weren't.
No. Okay. Also, before Eris always asked me, who should I be worried about? And I said 6. And the first play of the game, listen, 6. They ran stretch. We had the safety down. Safety missed the tackle with the linebacker. They both missed the tackle. And that thing wound all the way back. And boy, did it wind all the way back.
Hit it on the fucking goalpost, boy.
65 yards later, I said, uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, my God, we have one.
So, other than that, though, I think once we settled down, we were all right. It was just getting settled down.
It was weird there, bro. Like I said, first of all, their stadium is a giant parking garage. like we walked into the opposite side of where we were sitting, and we walked up these ramps that were practically like what you would if you were walking up the middle of a parking garage. And then we got up there, and it felt like we were literally like on the top floor of a fucking like valet service something. I don't know. It was weird, bro. Then everybody walked around there. They were wearing their cute khakis or whatever the fuck. No.
Playing dress up.
Yeah, it was weird. And then we got there. It wasn't super loud. It was just, I don't know, man. It was kind of culty a little bit.
Cultish. It's very cultish.
It was so cultish. And then because of the team playing was ass.
Yes.
It was so weird. Like the fans, we were talking shit. Hey, we was on their ass. They were more worried about us than watching the game. Everybody's turning around looking at us. Florida is scoring. And it's like, what the fuck? Like cheer for your team.
Okay,
motherfuckers were leaving. It was
there's
ass.
There's some places that I've gone to where I think the fans just don't understand the sport of where they're at. So it seems like that's what you're describing to me with the A&M crowd. It was like they knew they were at a football game, but they didn't understand football. They just wanted to wear khakis in public.
Care about football.
They want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of the 12th man. So hey, let's go to the game, right?
Okay.
But they don't know what the fuck's going on.
You know what's interesting? In that stadium, when you walk out, it has a couple of quotes on the side of the of like where the home team or both teams walk out. But one of the quotes, it's like, one of the most unique venues you can play at. It truly is a gladiator sport. It's a coliseum. It says that, which I can imagine in its heyday with Johnny Manziel and Mike Evans and Swope. I'm sure that place was different.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about how Ryan Swope played 66 seasons at A&M, or we gonna let that? All right.
However, an 11 a.m. kickoff ain't the vibe you want in the SEC. And it's very apparent that for that place to be what you want with the whole like them rocking back and forth.
Bro, that was so weird, bro.
Yeah, and
it was so weird.
It's like it was like having the raisins and the potato salad, just watching it. It just wasn't.
Go ahead, Adam. I was gonna say it's just weird that like their obsession with the Longhorns. Like it's strange. Like they're playing Florida, right? And they have their like cadets or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Or like they're down there next to. So first of all, A&M doesn't have cheerleaders. So that already tells me that you don't take football seriously.
You see no ass.
Right.
Which I was gonna say, which is kind of a miss because I feel like there's a lot of talent around that area.
What are we doing?
Yeah, like the potential is there.
Like, yeah, you don't take football very seriously if you don't have cheerleaders, right? So A&M doesn't have cheerleaders, and then it's like they got they got some of their cadets or whatever down on the track or wherever the fuck talking to or next to the Florida mascots, and they're all taking pictures, and they're playing against the Gators, and they're flashing horns down for the picture. It's like
that's weird, yeah.
It's like that's weird, right?
Yes.
Like that's weird. And then so they're doing their school fight song, which is one part. Then they finish the fight song, and then they follow it up with they followed up with something that's like a kind of like an added on verse that you can tell doesn't belong there. Right?
Sure.
They already hit the finale, and then they get to the next part, and they start like Tyler was saying, they're rocking back and forth, and they're singing about sawing off the horns. It's like motherfucker, you playing against the Gator.
I couldn't read it out.
Yeah, they were talking about like the words are literally saw off those horns or something like that. And it's like,
sure,
like you realize you're playing against Florida, and you haven't played Texas in like
10 years.
Yeah,
since 2012.
Like that's the last time Texas and A&M played each other.
Yes.
Okay,
2011 or 2012.
That's okay. That's weird.
Justin Tucker hit the game-winning field goal.
Shout out Justin
Big
Tucker.
trust.
Go. But yeah, it was like, bro, like what, like the obsession with someone who they refused to play was just so strange, man.
So
and the whole time before
it's weird because you go to every school, right? They have their own thing. Gators, they have the chomp, right? If the crowd pans to if the camera pans to the crowd, everybody's chomping. Florida, they're doing the thing. Texas, they're doing the hook 'em, whatever. Texas Tech, they shooting the guns. Everybody has a thing. Texas A&M, horns down. That's their
tacky.
This is their symbol.
That's kind of tacky. In my opinion.
Ass.
Same thing with OU.
Yeah,
they don't have a thing. Like A&M has a thing, and they refuse. They have a thing, and they refuse.
The thing is a thumbs up. What is this?
Gigging Aggies, baby. What does gigging even mean?
I don't know.
People were telling me to do a thumbs up in the crowd. Like, hey, bro, do a thumbs up. I was like,
I think like some people have just weird thumbs in general. So you ever seen you ever looked at some people's
Megan Fox
thumbs are like this big. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if a thumbs up is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like horns up, like hook 'em. You know what I'm saying? Even like horns down is like fine because most people's fingers aren't weird. Like I have long, skinny fingers. Like I have big knuckles, which is kind of weird. But like people's thumbs, I've met a bunch of people that have weird thumbs. So I think that this is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
by the way, talk to me guys about being behind enemy lines. Like what's that? What was it like being
gotta be the
part
best.
of the Florida Gators?
Because y'all were winning, it was great. I was talking so much shit. B. James, Troy. Like I said, we got the cops calling us. They were talking shit back to us. Their jokes weren't funny. Like they were doing, obviously they weren't.
A lot of vanilla out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of vanilla. No spice. We put a little sugar on ours. Their feelings got hurt. They called the cops on us.
For what, being black?
I don't know what happened, but the cops walked down and said, hey, bro, you got to stop talking to them.
For the fans here, Go ahead.
A&M does this thing where when they're doing the little chants, when they're spelling shit, they're like bent over, right?
Sure.
So they're doing this.
Yeah, it's weird. They're like, they do this. I'm gonna demonstrate. They all standing up, right? They do this,
just like
That's
that.
odd. I feel like sorority girls do that.
Right.
Like when they stand in front of the house, like when they make their little videos.
So they do that, and they're spelling stuff, and every letter they like. I'm not gonna do it, but they slide. Imagine, your hands are on your thighs and you slide your hands down to your knees. So they do that like every time. So they're like bouncing, and so Adam and James and Troy are like, hey, y'all just keep bending over so we can keep fucking you, right?
Bend over, We're fucking y'all.
That's why we got the cop. That's what the cop.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
That doesn't make sense.
That's what the cop
we were fucking them up. They didn't score in the second half.
Yeah, that
to put it into perspective.
Exactly, Josh.
To put it into perspective, right? I work on the field. I signal, right? I can see like my all my friends are in one section, the right above the locker room where both sides come out, right? And I can see my old college roommate Troy, and I can see my friend James, and I can see Eris, I can see Adam, right? But James is wearing a distinct color. He's wearing Columbia blue.
There's one Columbia blue shirt in the entire stadium.
It kind of looks like your shirt, though.
And beside him, I see Troy.
This is purple.
And for
yes,
3.5 hours, my biggest concern was not the game. I felt fine about the game. I was concerned that I would leave that game and two of them would not be there at the end of the game. That's how crazy it was.
You almost lost.
I almost lost 3. It was, forget the players not knowing what to do half the time. Forget everything else. I was concerned that we would miss some people and they would be in Texas A&M jail, whatever that is.
It was girls too, Josh. Hold on. There's females there too. Relax.
I also got to meet Streb. Great person.
She probably hates you.
Well. Yeah, she hates you. Sorry, Tyler.
Probably hates you. Sorry.
She actually likes Tyler. But
See, what the fuck?
She hasn't known Tyler. No, she hasn't known Tyler.
Okay, but she has only met me once.
Don't matter, Bo.
I think I'm
hard to like.
I think I'm a very likable guy. I just don't.
He said,
I
You're light
just don't want
skinned, bro.
Streb hate. Okay, but I just got back from Aruba not too long ago. My paint shade's a little darker right now. It's not winter yet.
So Tyler, you're out there on the field. You're calling the coverage, and the boys told you, "Nope, we're not doing that."
Here's the thing, right? We only put so much in. You would be surprised, right? Like in a normal week of college football, right? You're with those guys. Let's just say 40 hours. You're with them. 30. Let's just say 30. Right? You can only do so much. There's only 70 plays. You're going to repeat half those calls. For people to look at you and say, I don't know what that is mind-boggling to me. And it's not like it happens like one time. It happens like 10 times a game. And the craziest part is we got like there's a whole book on the side with all the plays in it. You can just go look through it if you want.
So they keep the playbooks on the sidelines.
It's not like it's not like we're trying to withhold the information from you.
Like, we're trying to keep it from you. Probably open book test.
Open book test.
It's all right there. Or even on the sideline, you can literally verbatim ask me what to do. I'll tell you, but don't do it. And they're about to stop the ball in 2.2 seconds. We can see how that's a problem.
Surely, right? Surely we can see how that's an issue, right?
Like, I get why the Big 12 scores so much. They just don't know what to do on defense.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
That was my man? That's crazy. That was my man.
You sound like Deshaun Jameson.
65
I was just about to say, sometimes
that's what we need. Damn, that would be me.
That's a safety, right?
Be like, hey man, listen, they in a hurry if they don't know what to do. They're probably in man. They're not supposed to be. Supposed to be in zone or some shit. But Deshaun Jameson, he in man.
Every time.
What's that old saying? When in doubt, just drop deep. Just get as deep as it deep is.
Yeah. Watch out.
Don't let him get behind you.
Pause.
Yes. Watch out, bro. Watch out.
Sorry. Anyway, okay, so in your perspective, do you think that it's harder as a football player to memorize a defensive playbook or an offensive playbook?
Oh, I would probably say offensively because there's so many tags to an offensive playbook, and the splits are important. Yeah, like if I were to give you like scattered west, right, tight, east, left, Y stick, Z spot, Zampezi, alert, Dragon X knife.
You don't have to do all that.
We lost, right?
It was a lot, right? Whereas on
hello,
defense,
I'm drunk.
Right, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. Whereas on defense, here's what we say on defense: over one invert, alert Tampa. That's it. We're done. That's it.
That makes more sense.
Here we go.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Got it.
We're either playing cover one or we're playing cover two.
Cover two. Yep.
Nice.
Cover two. Yep. I got that.
It's either one or.
Uh-oh.
No, I think that shit is funny. I think I was watching a video. What video was it?
Was it the John Gruden video?
No. I think it was Peyton. He was, or somebody. I don't know. Somebody was in the huddle and they were like calling out one of the offensive plays. I want to say it was either Brady or Manning, and they start talking. I was like, bro, I mean, come on, like you don't have to do all that. Oh, it was on the Manning cast. Peyton was doing a little demonstration on the Manning cast, and he was like doing the offensive plays, and I was like, I mean, I'm sure like the play is easy to memorize, but the words, it's like
so
y'all
like
had that whole, like, God damn.
The way it usually goes traditionally, right? You have the formation first, then you have the motion, then you have the protection, then you have either the actual running play itself or you have the pass pattern, right? So then once you line up, if you alert it, you're like, if we get this look, we're going to get out of this play. That's why you see quarterbacks tap their helmet. They're going to the second play on the huddle that they called. So there's just a lot that goes on. Offensively, defensively,
I can't imagine Bailey Zappi doing that.
Well,
now, like in terms of like rookies, you just say this is the play, and this is what you're going to run.
Running it. Yeah, whatever. I'll give a damn what look you get.
Make it work.
You get no lead.
You ain't got no damn alert.
Well, like people in New England, that's what they kind of failed to realize between Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. Like Bailey Zappi finding success right away. A lot of his plays. Play calls for him. One, they were play action, and then after that, he only has to make 1 or 2 reads after that. Like Mac Jones they gave him the full playbook, so he's making 2 to 3 to 4 reads at a time. Bailey Zappi, they literally have you go here or you go here.
I can't imagine Justin Fields or Lamar Jackson's check being a pass play. Surely their check is to a quarterback run.
Get up out of there.
Lamar Jackson for sure.
You know what's
Lamar
funny?
Jackson for sure.
Get up out of there.
I'll talk
His
to my
first read
dad,
is a run shit.
and I'll be like, "What do you think the biggest difference is between college and the NFL?" And he goes, "Well, in the NFL, we know what to do. They just don't. They choose not to do it." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "I'll be in the sideline and be like, he'll be looking at the iPad. He'll be like, hey, Xavier, you blitzed here, huh? Yep. Why'd you blitz? You're not supposed to." You go, "Yeah, I just saw something. It took off. I told 22 to cover me. He said he got me. I blitzed."
I thought 22 to cover me.
Hold on, pause. Tyler, speaking of Xavier, what's wrong with him?
Uh-oh.
It's sad because I told Eris and them last week that it happened when it did.
Yep.
What's wrong with X? Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
I got no answer for you there, brother.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I
Pissing me off.
That's a position on that defense specifically because it's such an awkward defense. It ain't just, let's go pick up somebody off the street. You're better off signing the practice squad player and saying, the defense, you're going to have to run this defense. Because he's also in charge of the communication.
Yes, I know.
So it's a lot of stuff.
It's very, very, very disappointing.
Yeah, so we're going to miss him until week 15.
Not great.
Yeah, Russ.
Not great. I also love being the away fan if the team is winning. So
this is my first time being the away fan. I've never done it, and I fucking loved it.
I love it. I'm sure, Tyler, you saw my videos or my post about being at the Patriots game as a Bears fan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was the best case. That was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. So my dad's been a Bears fan his whole life. So he said that was his second favorite game he's ever been to because you walk straight into Gillette and they couldn't say shit about you. Because you just came in and just stomped all over them, and you
basically took them out back.
Exactly, and people were in Mac Jones jerseys cheering for Bailey Zappi. Like, it was crazy. He said that game and then the NFC Championship game in 2005 when the Bears went to the Super Bowl. Those are his two favorite games or whatever. But that was awesome.
Do we have a quarterback on our hands in Chicago? We got a little playmaker in Chicago.
Yes.
We got a little razzle dazzle coming to life.
We have a Justin Fields, and
no, you got nothing else. Let's get that
probably one of these.
away. You got nothing else.
That's fair. But we have a cornerstone, and we haven't had a quarterback like that since I've been alive. I've been alive 33 years.
Well, you haven't had a quarterback like that ever. Let's get that squared away ever. So
this is the first time I think I've ever seen just over the course of a year, a player just completely changed the entirety of the offense, right? So it was like at first it was like, hey, you should probably call more design runs, and it was like a lot of pushback for a while, and then it's like, hey, you fucking call him, and the nigga's hitting his head on the goalpost every
Bro,
time.
it was like a completely different team that
Just
because
totally
they
different.
first started that in New England and the Patriots game, and it was not they couldn't do anything for him. Like at all. Like the Patriots had nothing for him at all. He did whatever he wanted to do. He did whatever he wanted to do basically against Dallas. And then same thing with Miami. Like they're playing
You know who
great.
did do that against? The Giants.
That's coming.
20-12, baby.
Okay, but you know, whatever. You know, put out some stickers.
Danny Dimes.
The Cowboys took that running shit away after we went up by 20. Then they had to try to throw it, and nobody on the Bears offense is getting open. We good on that.
That's true. We ain't getting no sap.
How do you feel about Chase Claypool, the addition of Chase Claypool?
Okay, so I like it. So the receiving core right now is, now that we have N'Keal Harry back from injury, you have Chase Claypool and you have Darnell Mooney. You have a bunch of B- to C+ receivers, but it's something that you can
really generous.
Okay, the B- is like, I think Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can be a solid.
He's even a B. I'll give him a B. I like that.
Yeah, I think he could be a solid 2 or a 3 on a very good team, like a contending team. Okay, but Chase Claypool, it's kind of, I like that Cole Kmet is there.
Yeah, your 13th tight end that you guys took. Yep.
Yeah, but Cole Kmet's gonna stick. All right, he's nice. Okay, but I think Chase Claypool is gonna be nice there. N'Keal Harry, like if he can stay healthy, I think is nice. But I wish that the Bears would have been able to give up the Ravens 2nd round pick instead of the Bears 2nd round pick. That would have been nice. But you know, you basically gave up Roquan Smith for Chase Claypool and a 5th round pick, which before you weren't going to get anything because we were so far apart in contract talks. You weren't going to get anything. So to get Chase Claypool, who he's got very small boom potential, but you take that over nothing and you get another pick. So
here's a question for Adam.
Did y'all see Roquan the other night? Monday?
Yeah, he looked like he
enjoyed football. 18?
I don't give a shit. He was around that football.
Yeah, he looks like he's very happy where he's at. And it's like when your ex-girlfriend moves on and leaves your ugly ass and now is dating Thor, and you guys just have to sit there and watch.
Tyler, he was doing that thing where he was just out there running free.
Yeah.
He was just running free.
There's times where you say, like, can we just block the mic? Yeah, coach, we can. We just can't.
I feel like he's recreating what they had with CJ Mosley. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Man. That
boy
plays CJ Mosley.
Would you rather have the Bears receiving core or the Giants receiving core?
Oh,
the Bears.
The Bears. I was like, where are you going with this? Because the answer's already no.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Oh.
The Giants are throwing to Ed and Eddie.
Oh.
we got Beavis and Butthead.
Poor Dave
lining
Jones,
up out wide, bro.
I thought throwing.
Hey Tyler, I know you can't say I'm right, but you know I'm right.
Kenny Gardner's playing this week.
Hey, honestly. Okay. Honestly, why can't...
Is he gonna play or is he healthy?
He's playing this week. He's playing.
No,
he's healthy.
He's been healthy, but he didn't play. There's a difference. Is he going to play or is he healthy?
He's gonna be out there in a jersey. Okay. That's what I'm gonna tell you. He's gonna be out there in a jersey.
Okay.
Hey,
that's all I got for you.
Honestly, could Danny Dimes sneak into some MVP consideration?
Okay,
think about who he's got.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And then
the
team's record, you know what I'm saying? They can somehow win the NFC East.
They have a Saquon Barkley.
They have 26.
If anybody get MVP, it's the rushing leader.
Look, I was trying to advocate for Danny Dimes.
No.
Hand that thing off, baby. Hand it off.
Swing it out there to him. You can throw a swing pass.
The craziest thing is during the Chicago game, they had no quarterback left, and they just said 26.
Here,
get out here.
Get up out of there.
26 took snaps. Saquon was taking snaps.
And the Bears couldn't stop it.
No.
I mean, I'm sure it's a lot
There's
easier
no
said than done, huh?
There's no threat of passing, Eris.
And
There's no threat of passing.
It
I mean,
didn't
he threw that one
matter.
pass that one time. Oh no, he didn't. He caught it. Odell threw it.
There's 5 minutes left, and Roquan Smith back there. You can't get off the field.
Look, man, I just. I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know.
By the way, the Florida Gators play Spencer Rattler this week.
Spencer
he gonna
might.
throw you 3 of 'em.
Spencer
Tyler,
might-
if you remember, I told you better not
4
lose to
touchdowns,
Kyle
3 picks.
Allen. You better not lose to fucking Spencer Rattler either.
Yeah, we can't lose to Spencer Rattler.
There's no way.
Tyler said the same thing about Haynes King. Yeah, he can't lose to Haynes King, man.
Yeah.
There's just some things you can and can't do.
Why did I say Kyle Allen? Damn. I meant Haynes King.
It's all the same. I knew he
Same
did. It's
Pretty
human,
much
yep.
same person.
Same human.
You know, it's like the Bears receiving core. It's all the same player.
First of all, watch your mouth.
Dog, they couldn't do everything right on a play. They either didn't block long enough, didn't get open fast enough, or didn't make the quarterback didn't make a decision fast enough. They couldn't do everything right or anything.
I will say,
fast.
Texas A&M in about 2 seasons will be a juggernaut if they can figure out who their head coach is going to be
One
and
is
who they
trash.
want to put at quarterback.
It's a lot to work. First of all, I don't think they'll be able to keep all those recruits for 2 years to figure that out.
Oh, that paycheck will tell you different. That paycheck is big.
Paycheck is nice, but a lot of people can pay that paycheck, and losing is not.
That's fair.
Texas A&M ain't got the most money.
All right, so let's look at the most recent college football playoff rankings. So 1 through 6, you got Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan,
Mhm.
TCU, Tennessee, and then Oregon. And then rounding out the top 10, you got LSU, USC, Alabama, and Clemson. So in terms of the
Can you pull it
Tennessee,
up on the screen?
yes, I can. So the Tennessee Georgia aftermath.
What they ask.
Georgia
Jesus
did.
Christ.
But we said last week that Georgia needed to win that game more than Tennessee. And if Tennessee lost that game, not the end of the world. You still have a roadmap to get back
I think they still do. I think
into the thick of it.
I think they're fine.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think they're,
because-
I think they're
with Ohio
perfectly
State,
fine.
Michigan being 2-3, and then
That's going to
TCU.
take care
Ohio,
of itself.
take care of itself, right? TCU, if they went out, they're in, right? So that's 3.
They got a
The
dog
fact
fight
that
this
they're-
week, though.
But I'm saying if they do,
Yeah.
which I don't think they will. They have Texas and Baylor on the road. That's tough. But Tennessee, the fact that they're already ahead of Oregon,
Yep.
and the fact that Tennessee has beaten LSU, and LSU is 7. The better LSU gets, the higher that builds Tennessee, right? Because LSU is not going to pass Tennessee because they beat them.
Right.
Same with Alabama.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, Alabama's cooked at this point.
They've beaten 2 teams inside the top 10.
I think it's crazy that it's this far into the season and Alabama is out.
Also, doesn't USC Oregon figure itself out? Does like if you know?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, they figure themselves
I
out.
think they need TCU to lose for them to get in. I don't think they're in yet.
Who?
I think Oregon or USC.
Oregon.
They need
Yeah.
TCU to lose or Tennessee to lose, or they're not in. I don't think so.
I don't think Tennessee is going to lose. the
Wait,
rest of the-
Tennessee plays. No,
They play. I think their schedule is over.
I was talking
They
about the who's in the SEC championship game.
It's Georgia and LSU right now.
Georgia and LSU. Oh, so they're
Yeah, or I don't know
Yeah.
who has the LSU beat Ole Miss.
Tennessee is not going to lose.
What was the LSU versus Ole
No,
Miss game?
Tennessee's not gonna
Have they played yet?
LSU they
Yeah.
beat Ole Miss
beat them.
45
Okay,
to 20.
so they have a tiebreaker. So it's LSU versus Georgia right now.
Yep. So
I have no complaints though. The only thing I have one. USC should not be so far ahead of UCLA, but I mean,
So
It's
because
whatever.
it kind of doesn't really give too much of a roadmap for UCLA to get into.
It does, because if they win the Pac-12, whoever Oregon, USC, UCLA, if they win the Pac-12 and TCU loses, which I think they will,
Mhm.
I think they have a great shot at getting in.
Let's see what TCU schedule. The rest of TCU
They
schedule.
got Texas this week in Austin.
They're at Texas, at Iowa State. No, I say home.
At Baylor, and then home against Iowa State.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That's
I think
tough.
Texas, that could be the one. They could drop one, maybe two of these three.
It
I
wouldn't
don't think they
surprise
have what's
me.
the name this week, do they? Quentin?
I think he's gonna play.
Fuck.
I don't know how healthy he's gonna be, but he's gonna play. He
Tickets
has
as
an ankle
low as-
injury, so who
Tickets as low
knows?
as $5. God damn.
It's not
poverty.
as low as $5.
What?
That's to stand up and watch.
Yeah.
If you want to sit down, the
Okay.
tickets are like $300.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I was about to say something. Oh, I was looking at those rankings. I know we're talking about college football playoffs, but real quick, Drake May. I saw UNC down there. Holy
Heisman.
Drake May, dog.
Heisman.
Tyler, you like Drake May?
Oh, that's a freshman. That's a problem.
Dog.
He the thing
He's
you
a
have
freshman?
to worry about.
He's a freshman, Adam.
The thing you have to worry about with him
Wow.
is
boogeyman.
Wow.
he's kind of got like the Spencer Rattler effect.
Come on, Mac Brown.
He trusts his arm a little too much, and it could go one of two ways.
Dog.
He either takes off with it, or he becomes Spence. There's no in between.
I feel like that's what you want, though. You want to gamble, right? You don't want anybody that's scary.
I mean, listen, it's 50-50, you know. If you want to gamble with that, I'm with it. I'm with you. I think he's going to be a good player. He also has a couple of brothers that are really good athletes. Our linebacker coach used to be the DC at Carolina, so he talks highly of him.
I like Drake May. It was surprising if he was in the Heisman race.
I think
they
he
have the
should be.
best. They have the best.
Yeah,
uniform
I
in
mean,
college football.
he is, but if he gets the invite to wherever they introduce it, I don't even know this. New York? Is it New York?
Yeah, it's New York.
All right. So best team outside of the top 5 as of now, or sorry, top 4 that you think could sneak in
Sneak in.
Oh,
or finish in the top 4.
LSU. If they
LSU
went
is
out, they get in, right?
LSU has.
They lost to Florida State. They're not gonna hold that.
You
against them.
goddamn right they did.
That was the first game of the season.
You
get better since
goddamn
then.
right they did.
They got smoked by Tennessee, and if they win out, I don't see they're not gonna keep them.
You know how
But-
sports. You know how sports goes, but they're liable to hang 170 on A&M.
They're also liable to lose to Arkansas.
They are.
So, like, they could lose next week to Arkansas.
Those fucks should have lost to Florida, but we ain't gonna get into that, I guess.
Come on, T.
Damn.
Come on, T.
I got nothing for you.
Fuck, should have lost that goddamn.
The sad thing is, we got the pick we needed,
Got it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
and then the ref said,
Mhm.
"Come
God
on, now,
damn.
Mr. F. It's the SEC. That's the life he signed up for."
Mhm.
Like,
Well-
yeah, like going into the game, you knew. Not great.
And what did I say? I said if he leaves the pocket, we lose. He
And-
left the pocket. He
Awesome.
left that motherfucker a few times.
All right. So let's look at our pick'ems for last week. With 5-5.
Not great.
Um,
Not great.
Not great, but we move into week 11.
We've been kind of ass.
We've been around 500.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Adam might be sabotaging us because he's in this hole too.
I'm not saying that I disagree with that,
I
but
picked the winners. What are you talking about?
I'm just.
I mean,
saying,
how have
man.
you been doing in your personal ones?
I'm at the top. Y'all don't listen to me though.
That I feel like We do.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's go
Yeah,
East
you know how it
Carolina that we're using them for are they black or white later? So
Friend of the
East
show.
Carolina against Cincinnati at East Carolina at Cincinnati. Cincinnati favored by 5 at home. I kind of like the home team here.
I think I like the home team as well. Shout out to
However,
East Carolina.
though, Cincinnati is only 2-6 against the spread. I don't love that. So that means that they're very viable to sell.
Yeah, I mean they'll probably keep it close or whatever the fuck.
I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust them.
I mean, I want to make my decision, but I feel like I'm gonna be blamed.
Oh God, here you go.
I'm kind of leaning East Carolina now. What was Adam gonna say?
I'm gonna say anything. Y'all got this one. Y'all got this week. I get blamed for it. I get blamed for it.
No, say your opinion.
I think Cincinnati wins
because they're a better team. You're saying because they're a better team?
I think they win because they have to win this game to play in the American. They have more to play for.
Okay.
Trying to make their conference.
Urgency matters. Yes. Urgency matters. Okay, so Princeton and Yale, battle of people smarter than us.
Smarter than y'all.
Anyway, none of us on the show got into Yale or Princeton, so
I don't think nobody in the show applied.
Because I think we knew, huh? Like here's the thing. I'm not gonna
any of us applied.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna DM.
I don't think any of us applied. I might have had a shot.
Look, I'm not gonna DM.
What'd you say, Tyler? You Princeton.
Princeton. Okay. All right. Tyler say Princeton.
I didn't say nothing. I
don't think he said anything. I think he was talking about like just knowing where limits are. Like me personally, I'm not gonna DM Megan Good, right? I could. I could apply.
You DM'd.
I've met Megan Good.
Beyonce. I felt like who just left there. Giselle.
Oh, Giselle.
You DM'd Giselle. So
yeah, I applied. It didn't get in.
Didn't make it.
So it didn't. Oh wait, hold on. Tyler snuck something under the rug here. You met Megan Good? Let's talk about it. Okay. So
when my dad worked for the Jets, Thomas Jones, the old running back, that was his girlfriend.
Bears legend. What? Thomas Jones was smashing.
Can't believe it. Yeah. Can't believe
Hold on. Hold on.
Look it up. Thomas Jones and Megan Good.
No, I'm gonna be disappointed.
One of the honestly, that is like one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. Like great human being.
No, I'm not discrediting that. I've seen Thomas Jones.
I know.
I'm talking about like looks wise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's Megan Good.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
He outkicked this coverage.
Oh yeah,
he definitely outkicked it.
It's Megan Good. Like, what? Like what?
I feel like you're right. Everybody's outkicking their coverage in my eyes.
I'm looking at pictures currently on Google of Megan Good standing next to Thomas Jones, and I'm upset.
Game tight, bro. Game tight.
He's better looking than what I give for.
Game tight. Shout out to him.
Good for him. I mean, game not tight enough because they're not together. So
it's always the pretty one's kind of crazy.
She's kind of weird, but
I don't care. She can be anyway. I'm spoken for. I'm spoken for very happily.
Breathe.
Very happily spoken for. So yes.
Tyler, you happy for Cadillac?
Am I happy for Cadillac Williams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's my dog. Yes. Here, you guys want to hear a funny Cadillac Williams story?
Yes.
Me and Cadillac used to work together at IMG in 2018, right? So after every win, so IMG has two teams. You have like they're both varsity teams, but it's like a national and a non-travel varsity regular schedule, right? It was my first job. I'm 23, right out of college. Wet behind the ears, don't know anything about anything, right? I am coaching the corners on the varsity team, and we lost, right? Anytime you win at IMG, the boosters will put a Chick-fil-A biscuit on your desk. Cadillac goes, and we all got biscuits that day, so that was kind of cool. But Cadillac goes, "Hey, why they get a biscuit? They lost." And the head coach of the JV team went berserk. He lost it. He said, "Hey, you know why we lost? Because we was helping y'all, right?" and at first I thought they were joking, right? So like Cadillac's in his office, and he gets up from his desk. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna just tell you like this: if you step across this line, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. Just don't step across this line." Because we good right now. I love you. But if you step into my office, I'm gonna have a problem. So please don't step into my office.
I ain't stepping across that line.
I think I'm good there.
I'm not.
Let's see, where's Cadillac?
All
from
over a
originally?
biscuit. Now,
Oh, yep, Jonathan. Yep. Oh, where you from?
We sending him back.
I don't think
now,
we said
great dude though, like one of the most genuine people you'll ever meet. I hope he gets to keep the job, and I hope
Cadillac
they finish the season out strong. But I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do wish him all the best.
Cadillac Williams is from Gadsden, Alabama. Population
That sounds-
33,000, but it sounds like
That sounds like we're not sending him back.
right. It sounds like that's where we be at.
Yeah.
We be there. Yeah. We hang
That
out
sounds
there.
like where
we be at. And it seems like he fought hard to get out of there. So for those reasons, I feel like we're
any
not
black
sending-
person from Alabama, you not sending back.
Yeah,
right, because they had to go through a lot. They had to go through a lot.
It's like Alabama, Mississippi, you know. They're not going back. They're not going back
places
there.
where they don't like, you know.
Yeah.
They don't like us there. Let's see demographics. I mean, it's half white and then 35% black
It
there.
don't matter. They don't as a state.
Yeah, as a state, yeah.
He not going back to Alabama. I promise you
Medium
that.
income for a household in that city is $28,000.
He ain't going back. He ain't going back to Alabama.
Oh, they be robbing people over there.
Oh yeah, because you don't make no goddamn $28,000. That's tough. Okay, anyway, Liberty in Connecticut.
You don't have the games up.
Sorry, Liberty, Connecticut.
Liberty just beat Arkansas.
So
They're rolling hot.
are they set up for a
Hugh
letdown game?
Freeze and the Flames.
Go Flames.
I think Liberty wins.
Richmond, Delaware, fighting Joe Flacco's.
That's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Richmond,
very
Rich,
good game.
what? Sorry.
It's a really good game on paper.
I think Delaware wins. It is a very good game, though.
I know nothing about either school. I just know Joe Flacco went to one of them. I think Richmond.
Name me a Richmond football player.
No.
Oh, nobody can.
Do you want to name us
Tim
one?
Hightower, the Cardinals.
Did he really?
Yeah, he went to Richmond.
Oh.
Did the draft 34?
He
Sorry.
played all of like 7 games in his NFL career.
Solid.
Richmond
Okay.
basketball. That's a basketball school.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a March Madness school. You know, they're gonna come in as a 15 seed, just happy to be there, and then they might sneak out a win every once and then. So, all right, TCU and Texas.
Come on now.
We're not gonna do this. Not on this
Yeah,
show.
next.
Yeah, let's go.
Next.
Sorry.
Watch out now.
All
Come
right,
on.
all right,
Bo.
Texas,
Yep.
Washington, and Oregon. Bo Nix got to be Bo Nix at the end of the day, right? At some point, right? Is this
Bo Nix.
But Michael Penix
Nick
also
back
got to
up.
be Michael Penix.
That's
too.
true. He came from Michael Penix transferred from a basketball school. So
So they're Bo Nix.
Speaking of Bo Nix, did nobody see like the behind the back pass that Bo Nix tried against Colorado?
yeah, I mean,
Oh God.
that's not him, huh? Like we've seen
No,
his work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
You've seen his work.
Somebody tell Bo Nix to read the
fuck.
fucking room, please.
With that being said, I think Oregon whoops their ass.
Someone tell Bo Nix to grow up.
Adam, I think you hate Michael Penix.
I'm not betting against that bitch ass nigga again. He lost me money. Fuck him. He's on my no bet list. I already told you.
Okay. All right. So Oregon.
No
Alabama,
disrespect. I like him as a
Alabama, Ole Miss. Does Alabama lose 2 in a
person.
row?
No.
But
I think
what
you're
if they-
dumb. You're
what if
dumb
they
if you pick
did?
against Nick Saban to lose twice.
What if they did?
If you pick against Nick Saban to lose twice,
But I want to.
I don't care what you want. If you pick against Nick Saban to lose twice, what do you think?
Alabama is favored by 11.5.
Yeah,
on
what
the
they're
road.
favored by. That motherfucker not losing twice.
All right, Kansas State and Baylor.
I think Baylor wins. What do y'all think?
I don't hate that.
I think Baylor's better. What Tyler say?
He only had 2 options.
All right, Central Florida, former national champion UCF.
Second best team in
Tulane.
Florida.
Second best team in Florida. Against
Behind the
Tulane.
Gators.
Behind Florida State and Tulane. Tulane may have some of the best jerseys in college football, by the way. So that I'm inclined to pick them based.
Cold ass end zone.
Yeah, so I'm inclined to pick them based on that, but I will gather your thoughts.
I like Tulane. This is gonna be a good game. I think Tulane wins. Central Florida is the second best team in Florida behind the Gators. So
Behind Florida State. You're right. Tulane, though, only favored by 1.5 at home. I don't love that, but they are 8-1 against the spread. So
Well, just know that game, if we do win that game, that podcast is going to be brutal for you.
I think that you guys are gonna run it, and I'm just not gonna be there.
No, you don't be there. No, on the chin.
Tyler, we need you to appear no matter what happens, no matter what the result.
Oh, I can do that. As long as we get to a bowl game, I don't care what we do. Well, I'll be there.
Look at the state of Florida, huh? The state of Florida Gator football just got to get to a bowl game. I remember when we were like that a couple years ago.
Oh,
Anyway, North Carolina Wake Forest, the Fighting Sam Hartmans against Drake May. Dog.
Well, Wake Forest let us down last week, so
Yeah, I'm not. They're on my no bet list. I'm going North Carolina. So let's see. What's the over under for that game? Not that it matters because we're 5-5 every fucking week.
it hasn't been great.
Because we're ass. Over under 77. I'm gonna go over that. I love the over. Let's go 81.
81?
40,
points.
44, 40.
Fuck.
That's a lot of points.
Shit.
I think this game's going to overtime. It's going to overtime. Then we're getting into the 40s.
Okay.
Should the NFL adopt college football overtime rules?
Yes. I love college football's overtime rules. I wish the NFL did that.
Except for the go for 2, they shouldn't. But
would you? So what if they just put it on the minus 40?
What?
Yeah, I like that. The minus 40, and we go.
Wait, where did Eris go that whole segment? Did you remove yourself there, or did I remove you by accident?
My computer died.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Speaking of, mine is about
no warning, by the way. We just did that shit.
Uh-oh.
I will bid you guys adieu. My charger's at the office, but I will say this: one, the USA men's got their roster right for this World Cup.
No, they didn't.
I'm glad you did it.
Oh, you know why they got it right?
Why?
Because that boy Sergio Dest about to go out. He may not make it out the group stage because he's gonna get hurt. Okay, that's what he does.
Hey, you know,
he's like a Ferrari. You got to be careful with him.
You got to be careful. He'll be out there. He'll be careful.
Right?
Okay.
Secondly, we need to pick off. If we force 3 turnovers this game, we win by at least 10.
Oh, good. You'll get 3 in the first half.
3 turnovers to win by 10?
Nice. We should win by 2 touchdowns at that point.
Be careful.
Okay. Before you
lastly,
go, sorry.
Yes. Go ahead.
No. You say your last thing, and then I'll say.
It's great to be a Florida Gator.
Anyway, all right. So Josh Murphy, black or white?
Oh, ECU. Can I have a position, or can I have a height and weight?
You can have height and weight and where they're from. Can't do positions. So
okay, that's fine.
Josh Murphy is 6'1", 176 pounds, and he is a freshman from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Wow. So Myrtle Beach, predominantly white.
Is it?
Vacation spot. That's a vacation
spot.
Fun fact, I almost died at Myrtle Beach. I almost drowned. Different story, different day. We'll say that for another podcast.
That doesn't surprise me, Tyler.
That makes a lot of sense because we're not good at that activity.
Yeah, I was 8. It was a very traumatic experience. And my dad was like, "Do you guys want to stay here and keep swimming?" And I was like, "No, Dad, I don't want to stay here.
I don't want to swim ever again."
Yeah, I almost died. What's his name again?
Josh Murphy. It's not short for Joshua.
He's black. There it is. That's all I need to know.
And what was his height and weight?
6'1", 176 pounds.
He has to be black.
Final answer for both?
Locking it in.
All right, so Josh Murphy is a 6'1", 176 pound. Oh, and we lost him.
His thing died right. Yep.
Anyway, Josh Murphy, a 6'1", 176 pound red shirt freshman wide receiver from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, who is black. White. He is white.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad they got their majors on there. Oh boy. That wouldn't have helped me at all. But yeah, he is. Yeah.
I just texted Tyler. He's like, he's white. Did Adam went to Boo?
Probably the restroom.
Okay, so we can do another.
He gone too.
Nah, I just removed him just because it's a blank. It's a blank thing. All right, so let's go. What we got? Nemo Squire.
I mean, that dude's
Nemo.
Black.
Yeah.
Nemo is short for Nehemiah, and he's black.
Nemo is short for something else, and Nemo is like a middle name or something.
He's black.
Nah,
he's black. Nemo is short for Nehemiah or some shit.
I went to the personal just to see what it would say, and it said full first name is Nehemiah.
Yep. He's black.
He is a 5'8", 198 pound freshman running back from Darlington, South Carolina, who is black.
Yeah.
All right, that was an easy one.
That was a bad one from you.
Okay, so I thought maybe I could get a little confused by that. Okay.
Nigga's name is Nemo.
Let's go.
Tyler's so damn stupid.
Let's go. Brock Spalding.
Okay, where are you from?
Brock Spalding is from Lorton, Virginia.
The fact his name is fucking Brock, I think he's white.
Yeah, but also Brock, right?
Brock Spalding.
Yeah, I think he's white, but also, thinking Brock Hunter is black.
I know Brock's of both black and white.
OGB Rock.
Yeah, he's white. Height, weight?
He is 5'10", 182 pounds.
I think he's black.
Why did that change?
Yep, I'm gonna go black.
I can't explain it. I think he's black.
Final answer?
Yep.
Okay. So Brock Spalding is a 5'10", 182 pound freshman wide receiver from Lorton, Virginia, who is white. Where's number 33?
33 were in a wide receiver. Oh my gosh. We can start asking for numbers.
No.
Yeah,
Odell Beckham wore 33 for a year.
Where?
At LSU.
No, he didn't.
100% did.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'd put every dime I have in my bank
There's
account
no way.
on it.
I don't think he did.
Bo, can you look up OBJ at LSU?
You were 33.
As a freshman or a sophomore. I think a freshman.
He did.
That's ugly.
It was ugly when he caught the. Yeah, look, there it is. When he I think there's a clip of him returning a kick or getting ready to return a kick that's going out the back of the end zone, and he fucking just like catches the kick off like this.
I remember that. Yeah, he caught it.
Yeah, he's in 33.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought it was in 13.
Nope.
Clearly I was wrong, but I thought it was in 13. I remember that play. That was like, yeah.
Okay, back to East Carolina. All right,
Fucking
Eric
idiot,
Doctor.
right?
Eric Doctor.
He's black.
He's white. What?
This ain't fucking doctor.
He's white.
He's black.
Now.
He's black. He's black. His last name is fucking Doctor. He's black. I don't care.
He's 6'1", 249 pounds.
6'1", 249.
Yes.
Fucking fullback or some shit. 6'1",
I'm checking my drink.
linebacker.
If he's not black, I'm making another drink and I'm chugging it.
We have to drink.
I'm gonna go.
Just
I'm
so I
gonna
know.
go white.
Got some Jack Daniels.
You're gonna chug that whole thing if you're wrong.
No.
I'm gonna mix it with some Coke. But
Oh, okay. 6'1", 249. He's a sophomore from Orlando, Florida.
he's black.
I'm gonna stick with.
Orlando's a tourist spot.
I'm gonna stick with he's a linebacker. White guy.
All right, so Eric Doctor Jr. is a 6'1".
He's a junior.
Yeah. 6'1", 249 pounds sophomore outside linebacker from Orlando, Florida, who is black.
Yeah, you didn't give me the junior part.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I thought I said junior.
So
junior.
easy. So easy.
Easy. That would change. Oh.
Okay, that's all right. All right, let's go.
They wanted to ensure that he got a job after school, though.
Exactly.
With that name.
Yes.
What's the score of this Lakers game? Because I have no idea.
Let's go. Grayson Lewis.
I need the credentials.
He is 6'3", 322 pounds.
He is white.
Okay.
Yep.
He is from Harrisburg, Carolina. I don't know.
White.
Yep.
White.
Yep.
I bet this drink on it.
Grayson Lewis is a 6'3", 322 pound sophomore offensive lineman from Harrisburg, who is white.
Yo, there, big fella.
It might be too easy for me.
All right, we're killing it. Okay. How about Ben Johnson? Nope.
What has it been short for?
I take that back. I don't want to do that one.
Okay.
Sorry. Elisha Samples.
How do you spell it?
ELISHA.
He's
Samples.
white.
He is from Cumming, Georgia. Pause.
I think he's white.
Said pause.
He's black.
I think he's white.
6'3", 311 pounds.
I think he's white. Every black person has spelled Elijah with a J.
I've never even heard of Elisha before.
He's black.
I think he's white.
Oh, they
All
let
right.
Javon Carter get 36 points tonight.
Elisha Samples is a 6'3", 311-pound freshman offensive lineman from Cumming, Georgia. Pause. Who is
I'm
white.
fucking hot, bro.
I gotta stump Adam. Adam's
I'm
pissing
hot
me
as
off.
fuck, bro.
Adam's pissing me off right now. Low-key.
I'm Jack.
He's pissing me off right now. All right.
I'm a good judge of character, bro. What can I say?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Still.
How you spell Brandon?
Like normal. Brandon. I guess
Still,
there's
Still.
still, as in stay still.
BRAD.
Brandon. Still.
Credentials.
He is a 6 foot, 165 pounds from Chesapeake, Virginia.
He's white.
Josh.
Josh is in here. What does Chesapeake, Virginia look
Phone a
like?
friend. I think he's white.
I'm gonna call Josh Reeves right now
Yeah.
and see what he thinks. Because I don't know if he's still here.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
What did you guys say as an answer?
I think he's white because Chesapeake sounds like it got colonized.
What did Eris say?
I haven't said anything. I'm gonna say black.
He's 6 foot, 165 pounds. Freshman.
Not confident, but
What was
I'm gonna
that?
say black.
Okay, so we're filming right now, or we're live right now, and
Mike's high.
we're playing Are They Black or White using the East Carolina football team. We have Josh Reeves on the phone here for those
Hey,
listening.
Josh.
Penn State legend.
Penn State, Dallas Mavs, current Houston Rockets G League legend, Josh Reeves. So we are playing Are They Black or White using the East Carolina football team, and we have a guy from Virginia, and we need your thoughts. So his name is Brandon Still. He is a 6 foot, 165 pound freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia.
Chesapeake, he's black.
So Adam said Chesapeake sounds like he's white because it's a place that sounds like it was colonized.
It was colonized.
That is a black man.
He went to Hickory High School. I don't know what that means. I'm just telling you.
If I'm wrong, I'll give you $5. If I'm wrong,
Okay.
I'll send you $5 right now if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yes. 6 foot, 165 pound freshman. Also, why do we have a shirt on right now?
Yeah, why you saying that?
He's built like Jarrell.
He's built like Jarrell. Okay, Adam, you said white. Eris, you're saying black.
I did say black.
What did Adam? You're sticking white. Adam is sticking white. Okay.
What does
we
Josh
have-
say?
Josh said
Josh
he's
said black.
black. Like he said, if he's wrong, that he's gonna send us $5.
Yeah.
I think he's white. Josh still owe me $2, so
Josh or Adam says that you owe him $5.
$2.
$2. Sorry. Okay. So all right. Brandon Still is a 6 foot, 165 pound freshman wide receiver from Chesapeake, Virginia, who
Bet you he 4'240.
who is black.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He runs his shuttle is record breaking. He's the fastest man on the field at all times. Don't care what anyone says.
He's from Chesapeake. He just knew.
They just run in Chesapeake.
They run.
All right, let's see if we can find one. There is another one that was from Virginia. Okay, let's do Justin Hainsworth.
From where?
Justin Hainsworth is a 6'2", 294-pounder sophomore from Mechanicsville, Virginia.
He's white.
He's
Am I right?
I'm not trusting
Hold on.
anybody to be black that's from Mechanicsville.
Mechanicsville.
Yeah.
So Harrison Adams said he's not trusting anybody to be black from anyone from Mechanicsville, Virginia.
There's just no way.
Okay, so is that your final answers?
100%.
White. You're all going white. Okay.
Yep.
Justin Hainsworth is a 6'2", 294-pound defensive lineman, sophomore from Mechanicsville, Virginia, who is black.
I should have asked how you spelled Justin. Once you said the Y, I would have known. We should have asked. It was our fault.
Justin Hainsworth.
Justin with a Y is black.
Justin with a Y is black.
Yeah.
Always.
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 Should have asked.
I'm glad you guys didn't ask.
I just assumed that they,
All right, thanks, Josh.
Trusted Josh.
for
I
your
should
help.
have known better.
Shout out Josh, Penn State.
Can't hit his
Legend.
shots. Can't guess the right people.
Adam said you can't hit your shots and you can't guess the right people, but that's okay.
I'm using an EBR right now, and I'm kind of going crazy, so I don't want to hear nothing he's talking about.
I don't know what an
You got the
EBR means.
It's a DMR.
I'm using a marksman rifle.
Oh yeah,
DMR.
I haven't played this new Call of Duty yet. Okay, Josh. All right, wash your hands. Put a shirt on too. All right, bye. Josh Reeves, Dallas Mavs legend. Thanks for being a part of the show. I had multiple guests on the show so far. That's nice. Look at us.
Look at us, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Do we
we
want to do? Okay, we got some stumps here. We'll do one more. Oh boy.
oh boy.
What about? Fuck, I don't know. There's some good ones, but I don't know. They can either be really good or super easy.
Send it.
Let's do.
Boy. Oh boy.
Please stop.
Sorry.
Jack Powers.
Okay.
Are you laughing?
Okay.
Jack Powers.
Where does the name sound familiar from?
I don't.
Where do I know that name from?
Didn't Eli Manning just dress up as a
Yes, from
Oh,
at Penn State. Yes.
Chad Powers or something?
No, I know a Jack Powers from somewhere. It's not from ECU. I know.
Obviously. Is Jack Powers black or white?
I need some measurables.
Credentials?
Jack Powers is 6'3", 237 pounds.
Where's you from?
He is from Granite Bay, California.
He's black. Fuck, that's that. Shit, don't even sound, what the fuck is that?
I just can't believe there's black people that live in a place called Mechanicsville, Virginia.
Mechanicsville, yeah.
Adam, you there?
I'm not gonna lie. I googled Jack Powers. I'm trying to see where I know him from.
Oh, so you know what this person looks like?
I do not. I didn't click any links
Okay.
from The Incredibles. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Jack Powers, black or white? He's from Granite Bay, California. 6'3", 237 pound.
traveled across the fucking United States. I think he's white. I feel like black people ain't going that far away from home.
I feel like that's not true. However,
One black.
Okay, Jack Powers is a 6'3", 237-pound junior outside linebacker from Granite Bay, California, who is white. Adam on a roll today. I'm not gonna lie. Adam pissing me off today.
Granite.
Hey, ECU. I know my ECU Pirates. Go Pirates. A Pirates life for me. Yo ho, a Pirates life for me.
I hate it here. Okay. Back on
Yo ho in the bottle of rum.
Yo ho ho in a bottle of dough.
I hate what's going on right now. All right, back on Pirtle. Adam or Aries, who are we starting with?
Dorian, man, come on, man.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Will he ever give us anything?
Fuck.
No.
Fuck.
Not bad, but not good.
Six guard forward in the East.
He's maybe a guard in the
Guard
East.
forward.
Has to be a guard forward.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Guard forward, 6'6" or 6'5".
What's Jimmy Butler's number?
Jimmy Butler wears 22.
I think
I don't hate the pick.
I think Adam got it.
I don't hate Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler himself?
Oh,
no.
I'm gonna try to walk it off like T.
Jimmy Butler 6'7"?
He's a forward. He's not a guard forward. That's wild. He's not 6'7".
I thought he was a guard forward. I don't think he's 6'7" either.
And
so
he's
overall,
he's also not just a forward. That's wild.
so the guy's not 31. It's a 30-year-old.
30-year-old jersey number below 22, but higher than 10. He's a guard forward.
So somewhere between 13 and 19. Right?
Yes. So let's see. What about like Malcolm Brogdon?
I don't know. He's not above 29. There's no way.
Okay.
What number does he wear?
13.
13. But he's no way he's above. He's 30 or 31.
I don't know. I think he's
no.
Okay.
What about Joe Harris?
No.
We're number 12.
Joe Harris is not 30.
How old is he?
Motherfuckers been in the league since 2010, bro. You got like people who were playing in college in like 2010, 2011.
I mean, I don't think it's him. He was number 12. But.
It's not. So
all right, we need to get a division or a team at least. So
okay.
Let's think of like the Clipper. What about like
Tobias Harris?
Tobias wears
Tobias Harris is not a guard forward, but
no, but he wears 12 also.
How old is Danny Green?
30. He's older. He's like 34. He's older than Jimmy Butler, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think so too.
Who did Danny Green play for?
I thought the Sixers.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I thought the Sixers.
I don't think he's 30.
Okay. What about?
How old is Damian Lillard? Is he 30?
He also wears 0.
Well, I know it's not him, but he's like 30. So we're looking for somebody around like Dame's age.
Maybe, yeah. What about Bogdan Bogdanovic?
The one that plays for the Hawks.
Yes.
No.
30? He's young. He's young.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that young.
He's like 27.
Okay.
It might not be worth. I mean,
I'm trying to think who was in college when. Trying to think of those March Madnesses with like Kemba and them.
I think Kemba Walker is older than 30.
No, he is. He's like 30.
Well, like he was in that March Madness tournament though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. We got a lot of guesses. We just need to find like a
I don't think
division.
We do.
somebody who wears like 13.
Also, I think the Hawks might be in the Southeast Division, so that could be a launch.
14.
The
Only 14
Hawks.
they ever
The
What
Hawks
about
are-
What about Kelly Oubre?
He wears
Oh, the age
12,
is
man?
around
Oh,
I
right.
thought he wears
12.
like 13 or something.
Maybe he was like 12.
Oh,
But like,
shit.
I mean, I think that wouldn't be a bad guess. I mean, it's probably not him, but also I think he's taller than. Well, he might be about 6'6".
I think he's like 6'5" or 6'6". Let's try Kelly Oubre. Shit, I think he does wear 12. I think you are right.
Does wear
He does
12.
wear 12. All right,
6'6".
6'6". He wears number 13. He's not a guard forward, so he's a
He's
guard.
a center.
He's a guard.
Can't be a guard because it
No,
wouldn't be
he's a
yellow.
forward
He's a
center.
forward center.
Are we sure?
PJ Tucker?
PJ not 30. He's like
PJ
35 though.
Partial match. He's a forward center. At
It has to be
6'6".
PJ Tucker.
But PJ's older than 30 though. He's like 35.
It fits. He's in Milwaukee.
No,
What
he's
number
number-
does he wear?
he's in Phoenix. I mean, not Phoenix, Philadelphia. But
What
he's
number
also
does he
like
wear?
35. He
I
was
mean,
17.
I agree because he got cooked by JJ Redick. I still mad at him for that shit.
Yeah, I said he's like 35 though.
Who else is a
The
small
Hornets are
forward
also in the
center?
Southeast. That was a launch.
The chase down Braun. But it is a forward center. That's crazy. 6'6". I mean, I guess we can try PJ, but like you said, he's like 35, huh? He's older than Jimmy Butler.
I think PJ
He
Tucker
is.
is like 35.
In
And
the
they just have-
Atlantic.
and then you just have him as a forward.
He's just a forward. Okay.
Where's number 17?
So in between 17, so is 13 or 14, number 13 or 14, like the thing?
Yes.
I don't-
13 or 14 in the Atlantic. So who else is in the Atlantic? So you have the Celtics.
That's Brogdon. 13 is Brogdon.
And 14 is retired.
Isn't- one of the Morris twins on the Nets.
So one of them wears 8. That's the one that's playing right now.
And the Clippers.
That's the one that's playing right now. The one that plays for the Clippers. I think that's Keith.
I think
Marcus.
Marcus
That's
plays
Marcus.
on the Clippers.
Marcus
Yeah.
plays for the Clippers.
Try Markeith.
Keith plays for
The Nets. MAR.
Dude, what is going on?
Figure it out. Come on. Both drunk. He dry.
Markeith Morris? No.
He's not 6'9".
No, he is. Yeah, he is. I guess we probably
He's not on the Nets. Okay.
Okay. So
13 though. Where's number 13?
Yes. So
So who's in
13
there?
on 13 on the Celtics is Malcolm Brogdon, so that's not it.
13
not-
on the Knicks.
It's not the 13
Is
on
that,
the Knicks.
is that RJ?
No,
RJ
13 on the
Barrett.
Knicks.
It's
Where's
Evan
Avery?
Fournier. It's Evan Fournier, right?
Yeah,
He's a
but
guard.
he doesn't wear. Yeah, he's not a center.
I'm about to say
Um,
it's not the Sixers or the Nets.
So it has
not-
to be Toronto then, huh?
Who wears 13 on Toronto?
Is Toronto or Boston? Are you sure it's
Malcolm Brogdon wears 13 in Boston.
so 13 on Toronto?
What
You
does
know,
Precious Achua wear?
you might send Malcolm Brogdon. No, he's younger than 30.
He's definitely younger. There's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, Buzz right. It's Toronto. It has to be. Because Evan Fournier was 13 on the Knicks. We could try Evan Fournier, but I don't think it's him. Who is 13 on the Raptors? It has to be the Raptors. I'm confused.
I think they cheated us on the thing. I bet the so
I'm confused.
I bet,
Hold on.
before you click it, I bet his primary position is guard, and they gave us forward guard earlier. Does that make sense? I think they hold us.
I think they might have hoed us.
Watch. Yep, and they gave us forward guard earlier on Kelly Oubre. It's fucking that
That could have
hold.
fucked. Okay, I didn't know that they list them like that. That's good
Yeah.
to know
They gave us
because
forward guard earlier.
Hey, yeah,
We
we
were
would
primary.
that could have fucked
we
us.
would have been guessing Raptors.
Yeah,
bro,
we would have lost.
We would have lost.
But in the end, victory shot.
Well done, Adam. Bo,
I didn't.
way to
What
figure
do
it
you
out,
mean? What
boys.
done? I
I mean,
was
we knew
bullshitting.
we
Adam,
knew
bro,
it.
way to figure it out,
Yeah, we
boys.
knew
I
it.
was like, ain't no way it's fucking Evan Fournier. You
I didn't think it was him either. I was looking at the Raptors, trying to figure out what's going on. So just naming players.
I figured it wasn't a Raptor because they're all 6'9" and up except Fred.
They're all young too. I was about to say like Daddy is young or some shit. Oh, we lost Bo. Okay. Cheers.
All right, Bo. See you later.
Back on Weddle. Easy mode.
My fault. That shit was annoying. Anyway, all right, back on Weddle. Harris, who are we starting with?
Oh yeah, you know, RB1, RB1, Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, bang,
Damn.
not good at all. Can help us one bit actually.
I mean, you know, you always get help with the division because you gotta go to the other side now. You know what I mean? So that helps. I'm gonna say older than 25, a little older than 27.
Number
I'll name a quarterback.
quarterback in the AFC, Pat
Tannehill.
Mahomes.
Tannehill.
Tannehill. I feel like it was just Ryan Tannehill.
AFC quarterback,
quarterback.
shorter than 6'4", lower than 17.
Chase Daniel. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Boy.
What's
AFC
Tua's number?
1.
Tua wears 1.
He's also
Older.
Tua's not 28 yet.
No.
No way.
I think Chase Daniel could be a pick. Actually, I think he's
Derek Carr?
Carr might be a good one.
Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
come on.
Come on,
Very
son.
good.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
That's too easy. That's too easy. All right. Victory shot. Stop doing the Gator fucking chomp, bro.
Chomp,
We went to
chomp.
Fresno State.
Come on, Chomp Gators, baby. Let's go, baby. Yes,
Victory
sir.
shot.
New drink. Chuck.
They stink, by the way.
You're a hater.
All right. Waddle
He's
hard
talking about the
mode.
Raiders.
Boys are on a hot streak. Eris, who are we starting with?
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Right.
Bang. It is a defensive player. We lost. Okay.
We
Gotta
did
lock
not
in.
lost.
Gotta lock in. AFC defensive player. So I definitely am not gonna be a lot of help here. So where do we want to start?
I would try to get a backer.
Okay.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan.
No, he's 18. He's 18.
He wears 18.
He was 18.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
But I do
Von
always
Miller.
get a backer here.
Would you say?
Von Miller.
Von Miller, 27.
He was 40.
No,
Where's 40?
his age. His age.
He's not 27.
No. Well, we
What
get
about,
the
like-
number.
Where does Fred Warner play now?
San Francisco.
Okay.
He's always playing at San Francisco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We got guesses. I think we said Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Got a backer.
fuck.
So there's a backer. He's 6'1".
Yes. Well,
I
he's
guess
also
he could be 6'2"
Yeah.
based on age. Fuck. Okay. So he's
not
a
in the
linebacker.
AFC. Let's try the AFC. North.
AFC North. Not. I'm thinking Devin Bush. Steelers, Browns.
We named 8 Steelers.
Well, speaking of which, we named Devin Bush. He was. We tried to find Devin Bush. He wasn't on the thing. I mean, that motherfucker was playing last week. He's still Devin, I think.
Ah, yeah. There he is.
There he is. Send
Send
it.
it.
Real.
AFC North. All right. Devin
AFC
Bush only
North.
24. Holy moly, don't shot.
All right, so
Oh,
he's
yeah,
26.
I knew he was young. He was younger than 25.
He's 26. Jersey number 56 or 57.
56 AFC North. 56 for the Browns. 56 for the Ravens.
Or the Bengals.
56 for the Bengals. Oh, fuck, bro.
Let's try and get a team.
Trying to think of Bengals. Try. Only linebacker thing on the Bengals is Logan Wilson.
Okay.
I think he's 55, but I think that's
Logan
a pretty
Wilson,
good guess.
we need it. He is 55. And it is a
Cincinnati
linebacker, 6'2",
Victor 57.
26. We just have the wrong one.
Shit. Boys, it was fun. it was a good run, boys. Here we go. Yep. Clap it up,
let's clap it
man.
up, boys. We had a good streak. Can we call Tyler Henderson?
Is the guy Holcomb? Is that a Bengals linebacker?
I can't tell you.
Try University of Texas legend Joseph Asai. He might be listed as a linebacker.
Joseph Asai.
He plays like edge.
No.
The end.
The end.
58. I knew we were in the 50s. We might have to phone a friend.
All right, we're gonna call.
It's called Tyler.
We're gonna call Tyler Henderson.
FaceTime Tyler Henderson.
I'm calling him. Let's see who he answers first.
Hi, Henderson.
He's not gonna answer. What's he doing already?
He's Scott watching Spencer Rattler film, bro.
Does he?
Hello, Tyler Henderson. Sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. If you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you shortly. Have a good day. Bye.
Batch.
Phone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Tyler Henderson, we're live on the episode 44 of the Cookout. We are playing Weddle hard mode, and we need your help. We need a Cincinnati linebacker who's 6'2", age is 26, and wears jersey number either 56 or 57. It's not Logan Wilson. So if you can get back to us soonish, shoot us a text. All right, thanks. Bye. Oh, this little fucker. He's gonna. So Tyler, all right, this is the type of person Tyler Henderson is. Apparently, he said I just left him a voicemail, and then before I even end the call, he just texts yo.
Call him back.
Need help. Who is the
Holcomb is my guess.
linebacker?
Who?
I do not. I think he's a Bengals linebacker. I don't know. It sounds right.
Where's he from?
What's his name?
Who is this? Who is this linebacker we are looking for?
Holcomb. That's what Eric said. There is no Holcomb.
Trying to think of Bengals linebackers who plays.
Holcomb.
Oh, sure. I don't know what team he plays for. He might be the fucking Bills or somebody.
Who is he? Where is he from?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
I just think of a white. When I see this guy, I see this white guy making plays for some team. I just don't know what team it is. I think it's the Bengals.
Send it.
I'm down to send it. Fuck Tyler. We don't need him.
Fuck.
All right, we
We need him. We need him.
plays for Washington. Where's number 55? Who knew we knew so many players that wear number 55?
that's the fucker I see making all the tackles though. That fucker.
God damn it. We got 4 more guesses.
I just watched the Bengals play, bro.
I didn't. So we might be chalked. And I'm proud to
Try.
be an American. Sorry.
What's his last name?
Perfect.
No,
Fuck with you.
they
Tyler
call him
said,
they
Tyler-
call him ADG. What's his
Tyler
name?
said try Jermaine Pratt.
I don't know who that is. They call him ADG. You know who that is, Eris?
No.
Jermaine Pratt. He said he's baldy. Jermaine Pratt?
Okay. Wasn't the guy I was
What
talking
is
about.
that guy?
Wasn't the guy I was talking about.
Who the hell is Jermaine Pratt?
Did it work?
Work. Fuck off. You tell me did it work?
Jermaine Pratt is the guy.
Who the fuck is that? Let's see what Jermaine Pratt's done all year.
Nah, shit.
What a fucking nerd.
Jermaine Pratt has 91 tackles this year.
Oh,
No shot. He has 91.
He's
He
91
has
tackles.
Yo,
50 solo,
hooping.
31 assists.
He is hooping.
Oh yeah, he
Yo.
is bald and he went
Fuck.
to NC State.
He hooping.
He's hooping.
He's one of the staples of that team, boy.
Pro Bowl.
He's a
They
pro
need
bowler.
him.
He's a
They-
Pro Bowler. Hey, sign him to the next organization, bro.
Sign him to the Cowboys.
My
We
bad.
can't-
I said
Yeah.
Logan Wilson. I disrespected that man.
Listen, when you know, you know.
Yeah, you're tough.
Shit, Logan Wilson, a Pro Bowler too, ain't he?
That's the guy, ADG, Akeem Davis.
That was hard though. I had to really think about that one. That one was difficult.
Akeem
Bro,
Davis
I swear to
Gaither.
God, you said ADG, and I thought Gaither, but
That's the guy I was gonna guess. That
I'm
guy.
glad we got it done.
All right, thanks, Tyler. We appreciate it.
Yeah, see ya.
That's the guy, ADG. I don't know. I didn't know his fucking name. Everybody calls him ADG.
Nice. Look at us. 90 win percentage back up to 90, boys.
Hey,
shout out Tyler.
it's hard to be great.
Shout out
to
Tyler
you.
Henderson. Victory shot.
Fuck, I ain't make my drink. Jay
Cheers.
Daniels.
Ugh. You know you can take the green wrapping off, right?
It makes it harder, easier to hold.
I mean, do you have small hands? You can't hold a Jack Daniels bottle.
I can hold my dick.
Yeah, you hear what he did.
Oh my gosh, we haven't even gone through the US men's national team review.
Fuck. I'm dead.
We're-
But I got a lot. That shit. Go ahead, pull it up.
Forgot about those fucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I had it pulled up. US men's national team roster. I was like,
Little
did we
fuckers.
forget? I was like, I know we're forgetting something.
Well, I'm pouring another drink and let's get into it. World Cup it's still. I was talking to Eris and Fur about this.
Mhm.
I just don't feel like World Cup season is here.
I know, but it's literally
Like,
right around the corner.
It's literally like,
Like
10
the-
days away.
Like, yeah, the World Cup
But-
is 10 days away.
The USA plays in 12 days. It just doesn't feel like it's here.
Right.
I should be excited about it. I'm not even nervous yet. I don't know
I'm-
why.
So
I wasn't nervous until today.
yeah, so I guess here's our roster. First off, I've given it some time, and I tried to come back to the jerseys and give them another chance, but
Have you seen them in person?
no.
So I did the same thing to you. Like I was thinking, I saw the pictures. Obviously, we all thought they were ass, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And I haven't seen them in a while. And I thought, you know what? They can't be that bad, right? I started thinking that. I saw them both in person.
Okay.
They're dog shit.
Oh, so it's worse.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say that.
I think I
come
went to like
around.
Dick's. I went to like Dick's or something like that. Pause.
Nice.
I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and they had them there. I was like, bro, these hoes are ugly as fuck. Why the
So
fuck?
it's even worse than you imagine.
It's even worse in person. Yes,
That's not a good
not
sign.
good. I didn't buy them, and obviously I would have, but
Which also sucks because like the World Cup, I mean, obviously
Yeah.
is not a yearly thing.
it's a World Cup jersey. Like you wanna the blue ones aren't terrible. The white is not good.
I think I saw Jordan Morris wearing his. And I was like, bro, why is his? First of all, well, we have to get into him wearing his kit in the first place. But anyway,
All right,
Yes.
let's go through it. Let's go.
Okay, so going through the roster, any surprise omissions? Eris and I talked a little. Or wait, I was talking to Los about this earlier. Like Zach Steffen being left off, wasn't like a complete shock, but you know that was one that people were talking about on Twitter. Any other major surprises for you guys in terms of like omissions?
so I'll start with Zach Steffen.
Yep.
I mean, just don't take super long to figure it out. I mean, it's just
Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he
do?
started in a lot of the qualifying matches. That's why, like, I know, like towards the end, it was like more in favor of like Matt Turner, but
I think
I thought you would have kept him on the roster. I don't know.
I think I think Matt Turner is number one. I think he's your goalkeeper one.
Yep.
So I think that one's probably right. And then it just, I mean, I don't know. So somebody has to be the one to not make it. Zach Steffen, I thought he was not very good for an extended period of time. I don't know what his form is like now. But he was like really bad for a while leading up to this. Like I said, I don't know what he's like now. But leading up, he was pretty horrible.
Was he like Birmingham or something like that? I know he got loaned from.
He got loaned from his loan or whatever. But it was like he was just he was just not very good. I don't know, man.
My thing is, I was surprised. I'm not surprised that like if he wasn't the starter, I wouldn't be surprised, right? But to not bring him, I feel like he's your most experienced keeper with the USA, right? He's easily has the most caps. To not bring him at all, I feel like it's weird. Like you can't tell me he's not top three. If it like if you want Matt Turner, I think Matt Turner's gonna be number one, right? Because the World Cup qualifying and the warm ups, it was between Matt Turner and Zach Steffen. They were, one player starts and one doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want Matt Turner to be your guy, it's clear he is. But to not even bring Zach Steffen just in case for the experience it was a shocker. I'm not mad about it because the goalkeeper is a goalkeeper, right? It doesn't matter. They rarely get hurt, and it's like it's whatever. They're both Matt Turner and Zach Steffen are like right there to me. They're both the same, so I don't really care about that. But
what
to
about
not bring him is insane.
Yeah, in terms of like Horvath and Johnson, like Los was telling me that if you're not going to start Zach Steffen, then it's kind of like you're keeping him on as like a name at that point.
Yeah, and that's true. Like it is kind of like like when you have when you have two quarterbacks, you don't have any.
Right.
It's kind of the same thing. You don't want Matt Turner to be like
looking over his shoulder.
Looking over his shoulder. I got Zach Steffen. If I fuck up,
sure,
I'm coming out the next game.
I don't give a fuck. You need that shit.
You do and you don't. You do when you're playing the whole season, but when you're playing the tournament, it's kind of like everybody locked in. You want people looking over their shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, and I agree. I was just being an asshole just because I want to fucking win. I want to win. So like if
Yeah, but
Matt
like
Turner,
you don't want Matt Turner thinking like, damn, I can't. You don't want to be thinking like I have Zach
Like
Steffen breathing down my neck
Yeah, overthinking
in this
decisions.
one game. Like we can't lose. You can't afford to just throw a fucking game on some bullshit in the
Right.
World Cup.
And if you have both of them on the roster, then it's like coach could overthink as well. It's like
True.
if you have a guy, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. You have
And
one
then
guy that you're going for.
Yeah, and you have two
Stick with that
backups
guy.
that are also very serviceable, but not really in contention for a starting spot. Then
Yes.
you're not overthinking it as a coaching staff as well, like who to start game to game. So I understand why.
Your
If you're not,
defenders are more comfortable with him. You like, it's just I get why Matt Turner is a starter. I'm not mad at that.
Mhm.
Just not bringing him at all is kind of shocker because it's like a 5% chance the goalkeeper gets hurt, but what if he does?
right.
Then what?
All right. So moving on from the goalkeepers, like anything else and any other omissions or surprise adds to the team?
Defenders didn't shock me. Midfielders didn't. I think everybody shocked that Pepe wasn't included at all. I think that's very weird to me. And honestly, Paul Areola too.
I thought, so I was actually about to say that I thought it was weird that, okay, you go with your veteran, I guess, your veteran leader at the forward or whatever. I thought it was weird that they chose to do Jordan Morris over Paul Areola. Thought that was, I don't know. I thought he should have been on the plane. I don't know.
Well, my thing is, if you want to be Jordan Morris, that's fine, right? But when we had the tune-up, right, Ayers, we were there. Who was playing?
Yeah, Paul was playing.
Paul Areola was playing, right?
Paul Areola was playing.
So if he's playing in the tune-up and he assisted 2 of the goals, they played well in all 3 of those games.
Yeah,
and you don't bring him. I don't remember Jordan Morris being there.
Doesn't make
Right?
sense. Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember Haji Wright playing in September.
You
right?
said you
But
don't
Haji Wright probably got the Christian Pulisic,
nod.
Right.
that doesn't make any sense because he wasn't playing in the tune-ups, right?
That's what I mean. I'm with you. Like I don't think,
And he didn't. Pepe and Paul started in half the World Cup qualifying games.
yeah, like Pepe is your number 9 up until he starts to play not great for club, and then Jesus Ferreira comes in and he starts to light it up for country, and then so like up until like a couple of months ago,
Up until like December of last year.
It was like, yeah, and it was either like, and you're thinking Pepe or Jesus Ferreira, and then you don't bring Pepe at all, which I thought was weird. First and foremost, that you don't bring him at all, and then I thought the only other player that was playing better for him or that was on the docket that you would decide between would be PFOC, and you don't bring him either.
It doesn't make sense because PFOC and Pepe were in the tune-up.
Right.
The whole in September, you played 3 games as a World Cup tune-up, right?
Pepe scored 3 goals.
Yes, Pepe, PFOC, and Paul Areola all played in the tune-up.
All there.
Haji Wright did not.
And Sargent
but somehow he gets called up. Right.
Do you think that how they're performing with their club teams, like
that doesn't make sense because Pepe is performing with his club team too. Haji Wright is, and Greg Berhalter said that like Haji Wright is in form, but so is Pepe. Pepe scored I think last weekend.
So then, do you think they should have taken those 2 over Jesus Ferreira?
No, because
he's the starter.
Jesus, so the thing with Greg Berhalter, I told Aris this, he treats the USA team like a club team. He picks players that fit the way he wants to play. Most players, most teams, except for like France and maybe Germany, they pick the players that they fit the system around the players.
Sure.
Right. So they pick the best players and they build a system around it. USA, we have a system and we pick the players to fit that system. Jesus fits the system that Greg wants to play because he's hands down the best passer. He can drop deep. He drops deep for FC Dallas and it allows Pulisic and Gio to like cut inside and play as like strikers kind of. Nobody else can do that. So Jesus makes sense. And he played well for the MLS. He scored like 18 goals or something. I get Josh.
I kind of get Josh, honestly. I mean,
his reasoning for picking Josh was stupid. He said he picked Josh because he played in England, and so he understands England and Welsh players, and that's what they play, England and Wales. That makes no sense because they also understand him too and how he plays. So
yeah,
I don't get
like,
that.
If anything, that's more of a detriment
than
an addition because I feel like as a coaching staff, you should know the players on Wales and England.
Is he going to give you a scouting report on them? Like I don't understand.
You should have that already. You know what I mean?
But with that being said, I think Josh is the second best striker for USA. So I don't hate that. His reasoning was stupid. It's just Haji. I don't understand. And Haji's not even going to play.
Haji's not going to play. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
He's going to play when we're down 2 goals in the 85th minute. You're going to put him in the hope he fucking wins a header.
I was just about to say that he's not going to even play. I don't know, man. I don't think it makes. I don't know, man. I mean, like, you're going to have to rotate and you're gonna have to sub and stuff like that, and I mean I guess you bring on Josh and it's just I mean fuck, bro, I don't know.
I'm looking at other key omissions. Reggie Cannon left off
where he's coming off an injury,
so
that kind of makes sense. That's why Joe is there because Reggie is
Moore.
Hey, this is a
Joe Scally fan club over here.
The only player from the most, I guess like the only player with actual World Cup experience, DeAndre Yedlin.
He's Yedlin.
Yeah, he's the only one.
And he subbed on.
Yeah.
Like, here's what I think. I feel like I hate to say this, right? I feel like Greg didn't pick his most experienced team because he wants that excuse of being the youngest team in the World Cup. Like this roster that we're looking at is the youngest team to ever play in the World Cup, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you bring on more experienced players, you don't have that headline,
right?
That excuse, right?
Sure.
And he's trying to say I think he's banking on him. First of all, him being the coach in 2026.
I was about to say, I think he's trying to buy himself probably 4 more years.
He's trying to buy himself some time.
So like, I mean, you think about it, you bring your team, you bring your youngest team or whatever, you got the built-in excuse, of course. But then in 4 years, you bring the same guys, right? Like you bring I ain't gonna say the same guys, right? You bring a lot of the same guys. And it's, then you don't have that excuse, and your roster has that experience now. Like now, everybody has that experience.
Yes,
and of course you bought yourself 4 more years to coach this team.
So like Eric's saying, this team is good enough to get out of the group. Like they're better than Wales. They're better than Iran.
Yep.
We're gonna get smacked by England, right? Harry Kane might score 17 goals.
He sucks.
God, I just feel so sorry.
He doesn't suck. He doesn't suck. I can't imagine us trying to get by fucking
Tim Ream.
Matt Turner might get killed by Trent. That's okay. This team's gonna get in the group. They're probably competing against fucking, I don't know. They lose 1-0 to like Senegal or some shit. I don't know whoever they play, but and he'll have that excuse. And in 2026, he got himself 4 more years of being the USA coach.
Yep.
Right.
Right? USA is going to be in America. The same players are, like Eric said, a lot of the same players will probably be there.
Right.
It doesn't matter what happens then, right? It just feels like a throwaway. And I feel like you should try and win every single World Cup because you don't know what will happen. In 4 years from now, Pulisic could tear his ACL and God forbid in December.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
Weston
you
McKennie
lost.
could pull a hamstring in May.
Yep.
And we just threw away a World Cup.
Right.
Chance. You have no clue what will happen. It happens every 4 years. You got to try and win every single one. There's no throwaway years. This isn't a regular season game. You know,
Yeah.
It is the Carabao Cup that Tottenham Hotspur threw away today.
I saw
threw theirs away too.
Jesse Lingard hit the gritty.
Yeah,
I hate
Tottenham
it.
threw theirs away.
I'm
Chelsea
sick
threw
of
theirs
it.
away.
I'm
Arsenal
sick
threw
of it.
theirs away. They're like, bro, I'm not playing all these damn games.
Dude.
Pulisic played ass today too.
Okay. We need to go over some of the best World Cup jerseys. Because I'm looking at all the teams and I have a couple favorites.
Do you?
USA, not one of them.
No.
No.
However, I didn't realize either that Adidas is really taking over
No.
the soccer kit game.
I don't know
Because
if
Nike is fucking lazy, bro.
'Cause
All the
know if
Nike jerseys
Nike's
look
gonna
the
is
same.
so lazy.
I don't know if
Okay.
Nike's
look the
gonna do the
same.
kit for the United States in 4 years, but they better get the shit fucking right.
Okay, so going through these not great. Ecuador not any. I kind of like these. I kind of like Senegal.
Well, he's not playing, so
Yeah. Netherlands, they always have orange and then blue. I kind of like England's home jerseys.
So-
see those are, and that's Nike. That's bullshit, right?
Where's
Yeah.
the other one? I think the away jersey is the one.
The away jerseys are tough.
Yeah.
Why
love
couldn't we
these.
get that?
Why didn't they do that for the home kit? Is the question that like why not just copy and paste? You don't have to you're already lazy. Look at it. It looks so good.
I love the classic,
Looks
the
clean.
collar. That's tough. I love that. So the England away jerseys I really like. I might
Those are
have to
tough.
get that.
Make that for the USA, but instead of making like a light blue, make it royal blue,
Yeah.
and we're green. I'm buying that.
I like this too. I like gradient on jerseys, but I like the color. I like this a lot. Those are kind of boring. These suck. These are horrible.
Oh
These are
my
horrible.
gosh. Looks like he has a
Blue-
fucking bow tie on.
Fucking
Yeah.
In
bib.
the white.
Wales, Gareth Bale is a bitch.
All the Wales jerseys look the same. First of all,
yeah.
watch your
Andy
fucking
Wales,
mouth.
They stink. I hate this. Argentina always looks the same.
Yep. Tough though. They always
These are
look tough.
The away ones are kind of tough. Saudi Arabia, these are actually not bad.
It's like they copy. It's like they try to copy Nigeria.
Yeah, I think that's why I like them. Let's see, Mexico. They always
Mexico's are tough.
I
those
love
whites-
these ones.
Those whites are
These
cold
ones
as
are
hell, bro.
tough.
Those are so beautiful.
Yes.
Fuck.
These ones are tough. These are in my top 3 favorite jerseys.
Yes.
Those are so beautiful.
Poland generally look the same, but I do like the shoulders. I like the classic look here, and their reds. France always has pretty decent jerseys.
Yep.
Aleles Blues. Come on, Benzie.
Australia, they always kind of look the same. I kind of like this
They got
too.
the fucking bib too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I hate this bib.
Fucking
actually.
bow tie. Dog.
Denmark, whatever. Tunisia, kind of whatever. Spain, it's always kind of whatever. I do like the baby blue jerseys for Spain.
The
they
baby
got
blue
shit going on,
Spain
the
and
number
then
two goddamn low.
the light green Germany are like the two coldest kids, bro. When Germany was that light green, that shit's tough.
Yeah. Costa Rica, nothing too special there. Germany, I think these are classic looks.
Those are ugly. I hate them.
The
I hate
red.
those two.
I
Where the
hate
green,
those.
bro?
The green
The
ones are
green.
the best. Japan always has blue. I kind of like these, the shoulders on the whites.
Boring.
Belgium, these flames are These kind of look like bowling shirts. So I kind of don't like these. I like these though.
I've never
like
seen
this.
the away ones.
Yeah, I like this. I like their away jerseys.
I
These
feel
are
like they're
kinda nice.
doing too much.
Yeah. Canada. Pretty
Always with
basic.
the red. And always with the white. Yep.
Morocco. Kind of look like old Mexico
Is
jersey.
Ziyech playing? Where they got him?
Croatia.
Oh yeah, the checkers.
These always
Classic.
kind of look the same. I think Croatia jerseys are always kind of clean.
It's the checkers. The checkers is
Perisic.
it's tough.
They're tough.
That
Brazil.
wasn't
I
Perisic,
kind
it
of.
was Kovacic.
Shit. My fault. I got scared a little bit.
I kind of like
Brazil.
these.
Saw Brazil. Got a little
Come
scared.
on. Hey.
These are tough.
The Brazil yellow is hard to mess up.
It's hard to mess up,
It's
but I
hard to
really
mess up the
like
Brazil
how
yellow and
prominent
green.
this green is, though. I really like.
It's
that.
always like that. Though. That's tough. That's
Boy,
hard to mess
boy,
up.
yeah.
This is
And
a
are their
tough
ways
jersey.
blue? Are they blue?
And
Yep.
the blue
Yep.
aways with the sleeves are tough.
Nice. Well done.
Like the leopard.
Brazil is hard. That's a cold color combo.
This is a tough jersey, bro.
Well
I ain't gonna lie. And then Serbia.
I really hate that they don't transfer. They don't choose different countries anymore. Adam,
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
What?
Go play.
have you not seen Brazil's?
Fucking Brazil, bro. They used to fucking like switch countries. Like they go play for Spain or Portugal because they want to play. Now they say, fuck it, we all gonna play for Brazil.
I mean, Gareth Bale could play for England, but whatever. Anyway. Cameroon. Kind of like these.
We couldn't find a player? Oh,
I guess not. Portugal.
those are ugly.
I hate this.
Those are ugly as fuck. What the fuck is that?
I hate
Why do they
that.
do that?
That's the actual jersey?
Yeah, that one doesn't look bad. Why the shorts blue?
I don't know.
Not those. These. The fuck is that?
What is Portugal doing?
Why do they
Oh,
do
they
that?
lost.
Yeah.
Hey, they're getting grouped. Look good,
Yeah,
play
they
good.
get-
Yeah, exactly.
Look good,
Why
play
do they do that?
Ghana is kind of simple, but I really like the sleeves,
Them motherfuckers are fast too.
and they're very fast. This
They
I
don't get tired
I don't,
either, so
I don't love this. This
Wow.
little
it don't
box
matter.
here.
They don't get tired.
Yeah, they're gonna be running that motherfucker. Classic blue.
Luis
for
Suarez
Uruguay.
looks horrible, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks
Ugly
old.
as
His
hell.
hand
The
hurts.
hand
Come on.
hurt. Yeah. What is this up with this little box?
Bro, what,
Like,
Puma? Why is Puma
what is
doing that?
Why is Puma doing this?
It's
What-
fucking
what is-
annoying as hell.
What is
doing that
this?
shit.
Stop doing that shit. Okay, now Korea, I'm a little biased. Korea always has dope jerseys, right? Cousin Som. I like this. I it's not my favorite Korea jersey, but the blue ones, these are tough.
Those are tough.
And I need one.
Those right up there with Mexico.
I'm getting one of these.
Those right up there with
For
Mexico.
I have about 4 Korea jerseys, but if I get my hands on this one, this might be my favorite one. These are
I got a Bismarck Fran jersey in the
Captain.
mail right now.
so
Oh, Captain, my
need-
Captain.
I need this. Yes, the GOAT, future Liverpool legend, Cousin Song.
Chelsea
He told everybody today that he was playing. So
He did. I
But-
saw that.
Yes. So I like these. I'm gonna order one of these Korea jerseys for sure. They did the group winners by the jerseys. ESPN did, and they did a little bracket for jerseys. So I'm gonna see who wins. Oh
We're
wait,
gonna
I
do
guess
that
they're
next
voting.
show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess they're voting for it. But
We're gonna do that next show, so it doesn't matter.
sweet. But yes, I like the jerseys. Jerseys are tough. I don't wear soccer jerseys enough because I don't know why. I feel like they're worn a lot out here by
I
people.
feel like
who
those are
don't
the
play
best jerseys to
soccer.
wear. They're like shirts.
That's what I'm
like-
saying. Like you can't wear basketball jerseys everywhere. You know
You
what
look
I'm saying?
weird wearing a basketball jersey. Like,
Exactly. I
unless you go to
only
a basketball game.
I only wear basketball jerseys if I'm going to a basketball game, or if I'm
Yes.
going to a bar to watch a basketball game.
Yes. Same with football, unless you wear the Vapor Elite ones with the real tight.
I have one of
Sleeves.
those. Yes.
I do. I have a Barkley one, and I wear that wherever. But every other one,
Yeah.
They're
It's
too
just a big
fucking baggy.
boxy. Yeah.
yeah, no.
Exactly.
But soccer, it's like a
there-
shirt.
But there's some people who wear football jerseys like that like look like they're trying to be on the field. Like they're too
They're
tight.
doing too
You
much.
know what I'm saying? They're too tight. I like the form-fitting jerseys for sure. but like not too tight to where like it looks like there's supposed to be pads on under these.
Well, that's when you just order a size up. You still get it's the sleeves for me. The sleeves
Right.
have to be like a
Tight.
shirt, like tight.
Yes, I agree. Okay, cool. Good show. Ran a little long, longer than normal. Had a lot of content. We had Tyler Henderson on. We did Are You Black or White? Ran through
Mhm.
our U.S. men's national team roster reveal. Did our pick'ems, talk college football playoffs, Pirtle Weddle, as always. Shout out the East Carolina football team. Thanks for letting us use you guys for.
I know my Pirates.
He does. You did well. I'm not gonna lie, you did well. Show will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio later today. Thank you to HelloFresh again for sponsoring this episode. 65% off of your first box and free shipping using the
fuck is
promo
Arizona?
code that we shared earlier. So shout out HelloFresh for sponsoring this episode. Other than that,
Shout
we'll
out
talk to you guys
Tyler.
later. Shout out Tyler Henderson. Shout out Florida State, best team in the state. And
Didn't say
we'll
that.
talk to you guys soon. Peace. Wash your hands.
Duty Streets coming soon next week.